What's up, everyone? Justin is here, back at it again from TKDReboundz. Alongside me is the main man, Alex from Entertainment Gaming, and we'll be discussing the pros and cons about how were we before we were 18, or I guess you could say high school, and after we got out of high school. You know, the different hardships and the different lessons and the type of, yeah, just the type of lessons that we have acquired during the years. Now I'm gonna start off first, okay? I don't know about you, bro, but before remember when we was like intermediate school and high school, I didn't know a lot. You know what I'm saying? Especially about the different styles and the way people acted. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta remember, I was probably what like 13, and I wasn't a big social head. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't too big with the girls and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? I didn't really know how to dress and whatnot. So, I kind of hit me hard. How about you?
Well, I mean, before, um,
Yeah, you was a porn star in high school. Just don't lie.
um, while I was in high school, I mean, the mentality is different because you're still so young-minded. So, like, you tend to follow the crowd,
Oh
and
yeah, we
I,
followed her, right?
I definitely followed my fair share of people, and it led me nowhere. But I mean, I enjoyed it because I learned a lot from like who was around and like what everybody was a part of. But honestly, if there's anything I learned the most, it would be that people aren't what they seem like. They'll smile in your face and claim that they're there for you, but
And they'll
then
stab that knife right back in
once
your
once
back.
the door closes, it's like you'll never hear from them again. It's
Yep.
like I understand people move on, times change, but it's like you also tend to realize who's really there for you and who's not. Now, um, like back when I was a teen and whatever, I mean, it was also difficult because once again, I didn't know how to dress, I didn't know how to act. I was so like angry. I was
Yo,
such a
remember when we had the big ass baggy shirts that were like down to our kneecaps?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I remember there was a point in time where we used to wear like, I used to wear like 6 and 5 XL t-shirts and stuff. And looking back on it now, it was just like so ridiculous because, I mean, that was the trend back then. But thank
Yeah.
God times are different.
Thank God.
But I mean, yeah, you learn to become more wise in the sense of picking and choosing who you want to be friends with because not everybody is who they claim to be, and sometimes they are. But if you just decide to cross that line in terms of trying to be more interactive with them, they'll tend to turn on you in a heartbeat. So
Now,
I just
now
feel
let me
like
ask you something.
things
What
change.
is the I guess you could say not in high school, but before the before you reach the age of 18, right? What is your best experience and what is your worst experience?
Well, my worst experience is probably not learning as much in high school because nobody really gave a shit. Everybody was just like,
Yeah.
we show up just to fucking show up and go home. Um, and it's weird because everybody complains about high school, but everybody fiends to learn in college, which makes no sense. It's like,
Because they know that I guess because they have to pay for it, so they really have to treasure it more
yeah,
rather
it's
than
just
a free
like
fucking high
take
school
take the free education like as an
while it's there.
opportunity, not as a fucking not for granted, but whatever.
Yeah, but we took it for granted. You know how much dumb shit we did in high
No,
school?
I know, I remember, but I mean, there was a lot of dumb shit that I did in high school, but I mean, like I said, I can't really say that I'm gonna regret anything because I learned a lot from like the experience. I wish I could just go back and the way I am now because it'll be a lot different. But then again, everybody was such young minded, and it's the times change, and with times changing, I mean, you tend to either learn or you tend to just succumb to the BS. So, what about you?
Uh, oh, what about me? You have to be more specific.
Well, I mean, what were some of your worst and best experiences in high
Oh
school?
my God, I'm not gonna lie. The worst experience was when I kissed that fat girl, Natalia. Oh my
Ah,
God, yeah. It was a dare, and like I didn't think everyone else was looking. I was like, oh fuck.
you
But I got laughed
really,
at. But I mean, come to now, you know what I'm saying? The same game I use in that fat girl is the same game I'm using now, and I'm bagging double, triple, quadruple the hoes right now. And then you got these lame niggas, like just remember how when you always had like that one cool table, how when all the cool kids used to come there.
yeah.
Yeah, now look at them now. They're fucking bums. They're either selling drugs, they're in jail, they got tattoos that look like a fucking art wall, and
No
and they got
kidding.
no job. You know what I'm saying?
No,
Now
I hear you.
compared to me, I was like me, I was a little charmer. You see, like I just always wanted to sit next to the girls. I always wanted to be around girls. I don't know why. Like I was like a little. I think I learned to crush before I learned to walk.
Really?
I swear to God, bro. I don't know why, but I always wanted to be around the girls. But but in me doing so, I have a better understanding of what makes them tick, what to say, what not to say, how when they used to either tell me or even when I used to overhear their experience, you know, whether whether they say, oh, I did this, whatever, I did that, or my boyfriend did this, or I went through, say. So I learned a lot, just being in that field with the girls and before I was 18.
Right, right.
After, now remember, like I used to crush a lot, but it wasn't like I used to get them all. I got a lot of rejections. Believe me, my rejection was down the list. But it made me not scared of being rejected anymore. It's just the more you get rejected, the more you see, like, yeah, it's not that bad. The first couple of times you might, damn, yo, you know what, I really like this girl, I know all about her, but why the fuck that shit doesn't like me,
No,
I'm like, what the fuck? Yo, remember that girl, Jennifer? I
yeah, I
was
remember.
crushing on her. That bitch didn't even tell me she had a boyfriend, and I made her my fucking Valentine's Day. Yeah.
Wow.
No, but no, but you know what I'm saying. But those heartbreaks and those struggles and hardships and those those somewhat rejection when I did, they made me a better man of who I am today. You know what I'm saying? So now I have a way better understanding of women. I'm cocky. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like, what, like, if there's a pretty girl in the street, I will walk up to you and compliment you and try to take you home with me. That's who I
Well,
am.
I mean, not
No,
it won't work
I'm
all the time, but at least you try. So
yeah,
I
but you
mean,
know what? But you gotta be a effort. No, but usually, like, the times that I did go up to women personally, I probably had like a 90 success rate. Maybe I feel like once or twice, but I probably did like about 10 times, and I succeeded like 8 times. You know what I'm saying? But you have to go on and get what's worth. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to go, don't be afraid of rejection. But I was back at high school and junior high school. When I used to crush a lot. You
well,
know.
there you go, everybody. Well,
How about
thank you
you,
all for
Alex?
watching, everybody. This has been Unreal ENT Gaming and TKD Rebounds. If you guys are fans,
Yes.
subscribe. Any final words?
Yes, 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 my friend. Don't be afraid of rejection. Just go out and get the bitches, my nigga. You gotta go get the hoes.
There you go.
There you
Peace.
go, papa.